Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop. And today I'm here with another random review, which means I review a movie randomly. Yes, that's right. And what have the fates given us to review today? Well, we're going to take a look and see. We're going all the way back to the 1960s, where we're going to take a look at an Alfred Hitchcock film that many of you have probably heard of. My review of the 1963 horror thriller, The Birds, coming up now. A young socialite bumps into a lawyer who recognizes her from court in a bird shop as he's looking for lovebirds as a birthday present for his little sister. But unfortunately, the shop has none. After some flirtation between the two, the woman finds and purchases the lovebirds and ventures out to his weekend address in Bodega Bay to deliver the birds. Surprised by her arrival, the lawyer invites her to stay around for the weekend for his sister's party. As the weekend goes on, the inhabitants of the town start to notice some odd things going on with the birds. Before they know it, humongous flocks are terrorizing them in some deadly results. Will the townspeople be able to stop the birds or end up as a dinner in a feeder? So what did I think of The Birds? I thought it's a chilling horror classic. The film is based on the short story by Daphne du Maurier and of course is directed by Alfred Hitchcock. While perhaps not on the same masterpiece level of films such as Psycho, this is still a great entry in his catalog. I found it very interesting how the film starts out. The setup is very much that of a romantic comedy, with a new love interest coming home to meet the family, where the characters are fleshed out very well and have some amusing conversations. Of course, about halfway through, things are anything but romantic. The film has a slow build as one lone seagull attacks our heroine as she comes to the small town on a boat, and then of course seeing a few birds sitting on a fence peering at the characters before all hell breaks loose. There are some fantastic scenes where the birds attack the characters at a birthday party and chase the kids down the street from a playground. The film also has some spectacular suspense as the Brenners find themselves boarding up their house as the birds try to get through the windows and chimney. Some of the special effects might look a little dated here or there, but I still found them to be effective nonetheless. There are a number of scenes with some pretty gruesome sights as well. The soundtrack, with the inclusion of all of the bird noises, helps make things a bit creepier. I also like the fact that we really don't get an answer why the birds are doing this or what's causing them to do it, which makes it feel more like a what-if situation for the audience. Nice work from the cast, which stars Tippi Hedren as Melanie Daniels, the prankster and socialite who visits Bodega Bay after dropping off a pair of lovebirds, Rod Taylor as Mitch Brenner, the lawyer who invites Melanie to stay the weekend to get to know her better, Jessica Tandy as Lydia Brenner, Mitch's overbearing mother who isn't exactly thrilled with Melanie, Suzanne Plachette as Annie Hayworth, the local schoolteacher Melanie befriends, and Veronica Cartwright as Kathy Brenner, Mitch's younger sister who's celebrating her birthday. The Birds is a tense, fascinating, and inventive film that any fan of Hitchcock or horror in general should add to their watch list. I'm going to give it the rating of A-List approved. That's right, it gets the A-List seal of approval. Alright, well that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. youtube.com/westside515. You can like the show on Facebook, facebook.com/WestTroopAlist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter and the Instagram @WesAlist. Until next time, Troop out.